We all have that one pair of shoes that's perfect. For standing, briefly, very briefly. Let's fix that tragic comic situation and break down the best options you can actually live, walk, work, and run in without pain or drama. Sometimes it feels like shoes are just an accessory. You buy cute heels, stroll around your apartment, realize they pinch a little, but hey, beauty requires sacrifice, right? Spoiler, nope. Beauty requires a pair that doesn't make your feet plot revenge all day long, and trust me, they can be very creative. Most people pick shoes using the looks cool, I'll take them method, then wonder why their walk turns into a mini quest called Make It Home Alive. We rarely think about the role shoes play in everyday life. We run errands, stand in lines, go to work, carry bags, wander around town, basically a daily marathon. And footwear is either your teammate or your enemy. When a pair fits just right, the whole day gets easier. Your mood lifts, your movements feel free, and that nagging, "Please take me off," finally goes quiet. Comfortable shoes make your whole body feel like a happier version of you. It's pure physiology. How do you know it's time to rethink your shoe wardrobe? Simple. If you've ever thought, "I should have worn slippers," it's time to upgrade. The good news? There are more stylish, comfortable, and versatile options out there now than there are shows on streaming platforms. The trick is knowing which models truly protect your feet and which ones only pretend to. Ready? Then let's go. Time for the fun part. A curated list of shoes that don't just look good, but can survive your personal daily marathon. 5 models that have become comfort classics, each with its own personality and superpower. Sneakers. If everyday shoes competed in the Olympics, sneakers would win gold every year. Flexible, lightweight, cushioned. They handle everything. Morning jogs, long mall, I'm just browsing walks, and nonstop city days. Sneakers are no longer just sportswear, they're style. With dresses, easy. With jeans, perfect. With office casual, absolutely. Just choose a pair with good insoles, a breathable upper, and reliable support. Sneakers are the kind of shoes you can put on without thinking, almost always appropriate, almost always comfortable. But they have a relative that deserves attention too. Loafers. Loafers are the footwear equivalent of someone who looks expensive but says, "Relax, I've got this." Comfortable, polished, easy to slip on, and capable of elevating an outfit in seconds. Simple jeans and a white tee instantly feel like you're heading to meet your book publisher. Soft leather, stability, and gentle foot support make them ideal for work, school, and long walks. If sneakers are sport plus comfort, loafers are classic without the boredom. Ballet flats have had their rise, fall, and glorious comeback. Modern versions are far more comfortable. Soft soles, heel support, breathable materials. They're for those days when you want lightness, like walking barefoot, but looking put together. Perfect for the office, travel, and meetups. Flats pair effortlessly with everything from structured looks to romantic outfits. Sandals. Some shoes you can't wear in winter, some you can't wear to the office, but sandals? They're a universal must-have. They let your feet breathe, follow your natural anatomy, secure you with straps, and offer that magical feeling of finally comfortable. Models with cushioned insoles and non-slip soles are especially great, ideal for long walks and active summer days. Crocs and city alternatives. Yes, that controversial word, but facts are facts. Modern Crocs have become icons of comfort fashion. Lightweight, soft, supportive, breathable, practical, and they come in dozens of stylish versions that don't look toy-like at all. Urban Crocs are perfect for people who stand, walk, and move a lot. Your feet rest in them as if they're sinking into a soft cloud. Each of these models solves its own problem. Sneakers, support, loafers, stability, flats, lightness, sandals, freedom, Crocs, ultimate comfort. Together, they build a wardrobe where your feet can finally relax. Now let's figure out how to tell if shoes are truly comfortable. Comfort isn't luck, it's details. A pair can look like $1,000,000, but if it's missing the right elements, it'll feel like minus $1,000,000. Here's what makes a shoe genuinely comfortable. Good insoles. Insoles aren't a luxury, they're the foundation. They soften impact, reduce stress on your joints, and keep fatigue from hitting before lunch. Heel support matters too. It keeps your foot in the right position. When your foot isn't sliding around, your walk is steadier and your mood is lighter. Arch support. This is what separates comfortable shoes from, "I could live in these." Without arch support, your feet tire quickly, your body compensates, and the result is pain and discomfort. Good support works like a quiet coach saying, "Let's keep our form." Breathability. If your shoes don't breathe, both your feet and your mood suffer. Leather, mesh, and textiles help prevent overheating and moisture buildup. Breathable shoes are like a cool breeze. You barely notice it, but your day feels better. Proper fit. If your foot slides or your toes get cramped, something's off. Shoes should hug gently but securely. Straps, laces, and closures all help you fine-tune the fit. Cushioning. The city is tough on feet, and solid cushioning works like body armor. It softens impact, saves energy, and smooths your stride. Non-slip soles. To avoid the don't slip sidewalk ballet, you need a sole with traction. It helps in the rain and on slick tile. Once you start noticing these details, choosing shoes stops being a lottery and becomes a mindful, pleasant process. Now, let's talk about brands that get all this right. Some brands basically say, "Relax, we handled it." Their shoes are comfortable right out of the box, no break-in period required. Lightweight materials, arch support, breathable uppers, all included. These brands are beloved by people who value foot health as faithfully and quietly as their morning coffee. European makers traditionally focus on anatomical fit. Even their classic models tend to be protective and comfortable. They're the choice for those who love minimalism, quality, and subtle technologies that work behind the scenes. Athletic brands create shoes built for the speed of modern life. Their cushioning, stability, and support have long moved from running shoes into everyday models. If your feet feel heavy in the evenings, look into brands with an orthopedic mindset. They look modern and stylish now, and the comfort comes without compromise. And then there are the honest, everyday brands, not luxury, not sport, not orthopedic, just well-made, comfortable shoes that work from morning to night. Each category offers its own version of comfort, but the goal is the same: to help you go through the day pain-free. Once you have a rough list of models and brands in your head, the most important moment arrives: buying. And here's the golden rule: choose with your feet, not your eyes. Walk around in the shoes. Rock from heel to toe. Take a few quick steps. The pair should feel like an old friend, not a stranger from the display shelf. If the thought, "they'll stretch out," crosses your mind even once, it's a red flag. Good shoes feel right immediately. Check flexibility. The toe should bend naturally without effort. Too stiff is tiring, too soft is unstable. You want balance. Picture your typical day. How much do you walk? Where? On what surfaces? Do you need ventilation? Office shoes might be useless for long walks, and ultra-sporty pairs might be overkill if you mostly sit. Cutting corners on shoes is a gamble. A quality pair lasts multiple seasons and pays you back with every comfortable minute. And of course, inspect the details: neat stitching, no harsh chemical smell, a pleasant insole, a snug but soft fit. The little things determine how long your shoes will last. The most honest criterion is inner calm. Not euphoria, not self-persuasion, just a quiet, steady, "Yes, these are mine." Good shoes give you that immediately. Now you know which models to consider, which brands understand comfort, and which details turn footwear into a reliable partner. All that's left is to choose your perfect pair, the one that will make every day and every step a little lighter. Thanks for walking through this short journey. Your feet are already preparing a round of applause, soft but sincere.